All right, we are finished with our strength and mobility workshop for runners. Thank you so much for attending. We had over 30 runners attend this workshop. We talked about the lower extremity assessment, and we also talked about 3 principles of strength and mobility, right? Load the muscle, release the muscle, and then you stretch the muscle. If you enjoyed this workshop, please reach out to us. We plan on having more. I'll keep you informed and let you know when the next one's going to be. If you want more of this, please let me know and I'll get it to you. We will begin our assessment of our legs in a kneeling position, sitting on our toes. We will check for hip or knee pain, pain at the big toe, or pain in the arch of the foot. Next, point your toes, stretch the front of your foot, and see if there's any pain. Then we can check our ankles in a half kneeling position and see if the movement is equal and pain-free. We will now load, release, and stretch our legs to help prevent shin splints. The first exercise is an isometric toe raise followed by a concentric toe raise. The release portion is performed by using a massage stick or a foam roller on the lateral side of our leg, and we can also perform a self-massage at the posterior tibialis muscle. The stretch portion of this routine can be done at the end of the exercise in a kneeling position with the toes pointed out. Runners need to strengthen their hips and load their gluteus medius muscles with a band around their toes and perform lateral stepping exercises. A load exercise in addition to banded steps is side-lying hip abduction. Keep your lifting leg back and add a cuff weight for more of a challenge. One way of performing a release technique to the hip is by stretching the gluteus medius by stepping in front and shifting their weight to the left and feeling a stretch at the left side of the glute region. To finish the hip routine, you can perform a hip flexor stretch in half kneeling with your back foot elevated. Sit up tall and lean forward and feel a hip flexor stretch at the front of the leg that is behind you. Our last routine is to help prevent heel pain in runners. We can start our load by performing soleus heel raises with the heels elevated and knees bent. This exercise can be more challenging with the use of external weights. Our second heel load exercise is an eccentric heel lowering exercise. On a flat surface, use both legs to elevate off your heels, shift weight, and slowly lower to a start position. Lastly, we can add the stretch portion of our routine by putting the stretch leg back and stepping in front of our leg and leaning our belly button forward to feel the stretch at the calf. I hope you enjoyed this recap of the strength and mobility routine that we did for runners. If you'd like more exercises or more ways to prevent injuries, like and subscribe, and I'll be happy to provide with more.